So my brother, the next topic we'll be talking about is our sister from North Carolina, Shaquilla Robinson, and her friend that went for vacation in Mexico. And this beautiful sister was being murdered by her own friend, and they found a lot of sad issue on the camera when they found out they treat this sister. They beat her to death, and most of the friends ran away. And the government in Mexico have already taken this case up. The police has been there. They try to cover it up, but everything come back to light. Our family take this issue up. They bring our cops back to America with the GoFundMe that they set up for the family. It's a sad case, my brother. A lot of people have been dying in Mexico on their vacation in Mexico. What is really going on in Mexico?
No, as you said, it is really, really a sad situation. But apart from emphasizing Mexico, what I would like to emphasize is that Robinson's death in Mexico is not the first one in recent times. And again, I see that there's a kind of increase in, will I say, friendly homicide. We are friends, we kill friends.
Yeah, it's setting up people.
It's setting up people. This is pathetic. It is difficult now to know who to trust. If it's a kind of assassin or armed robbery that resulted in this death, is another issue. But these are people that traveled together from United States down to Mexico. It looks to me like a planned murder case.
Like a setup.
Yes, they planned it. They set up their target, their victim, and they went there just to murder him. This is not a palatable experience. It's not a palatable. We should be careful of who we meet around as friends. And another thing that catches my attention in news like this is that why go to Mexico?
Most of the friends, they have few guys with them, but most of them, they're female. So they go to Mexico for their vacation. And some of the friends too said they went to Mexico for their birthday celebration, which we can see most of them there together. They're even the one that was even cameraing, like just taping the issue when it happened, when they beat this lady to death naked, and she never responded back. She was not even fighting back.
And that's what I said. This has been planned. It has been planned all the way from the United States. They planned it before they organized this kind of vacation to Mexico.
Because they know the law of Mexico is not like the American law,
maybe
right?
They felt they will be able to go away with it.
In Mexico.
Yes.
It's not like strict like the American law. Like they take everything into consideration, and they do a thorough investigation into the case. But now the FBI is now working with the Mexican government, and they have already dipping into this case of Shaquilla Robinson, and they have already found the tape of the hotel when they're trying to sneak and save it. They don't want them to see it. They've already found it, and most of the friends now, they're on the run and they're ready to capture all these people. We wish the best of luck to the police and their investigation on this case, to bring it. It's a very sad situation, because when it comes to light, everybody was shocked. The reason why we're even talking about it is because it's a viral case on YouTube. On all social media platforms, you see the case of Shaquilla Robinson on the social media. So it's something that she's a beautiful African princess. She's a beautiful African queen from North Carolina. She doesn't deserve this kind of life. And it doesn't mean that, this kind of stuff is going on. And the saddest part is our friends that they travel together, that our parents knew. People that our parents knew, they're the one that set her up and beat her to death. So
the perpetrators can only run, they cannot hide.
Never.
When American security agencies are interested in the case, the case is as good as concluded. There's no way they can run. They will rot in jail. That is sure.
I hope they caught the lady that beat her to death and they send her to prison for life or something. So my brother will be going to the next topic. It's so sad. It's very, very sad to this lady. What happened to her is very, very sad. From vacation to losing her life,